Before we even get into it, though, I would like to say something. I'm going to talk about a lot of things, so I'm just going to say, if you agree with me, if you disagree with me, doesn't matter. Please be civil. That is all I ask. That's it. Just be nice, please. Um, and also, this video is just going to be me basically talking about the discourse. Somehow there's discourse about Italian brain rots in Fortnite. So if you don't know, Tung 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 Sahur and Cappuccina Ballerina are going to be in Fortnite. And the issue I have with this is the original characters are, well, generated from AI. And if you don't know what generative AI and why that's bad, it's because it takes direct work from artists. It just blends it together into a discombobulated, what people would say, soulless creation. Um, Quotation marks on creation. And it makes some of the weirdest thing. It can make some of the weirdest looking things and just unnatural looking things. And also, it increases RAM prices and drains water. So generative AI, I don't like it for images and stuff. And just I don't like generative AI. So somehow there's discourse on Twitter of people are saying like, "Oh my God, it's not that deep," or unironically saying people are snowflakes or people are sensitive, whatever, because they're mad that I almost, I almost said triple T, but yeah, they're genuinely calling him triple T like he's like their homie. Like, oh, that's my boy Triple T, you know, so we go way back. That's literally what they're saying. And it's just like and the reason why this is a problem and why AI will also just continue to spread is because AI is being used, like in the situation, to basically desensitize us to this type of stuff. That's why people are not taking it seriously. It's because you see all these memes all over all over TikTok and all these other social medias about Triple D and haha um these AI songs exist and oh these images exist. They're all so funny or this is atrocious. I'm gonna laugh at it. All it is it's used to basically memify things to make them seem less serious, to then desensitize you to it, and for you to not take it seriously. But the truth of the matter is, AI is, like I said, making RAM prices go up, draining our water. It is doing bad for the environment using AI. And I know this video is just about Triple D and Cappuccino Ballerina being in the game, but it the reason I'm talking about this is because it promotes this type of it promotes AI generative stuff. And Fortnite's already done it with the whole AI Darth Vader thing and some other things too. But still, I'm gonna address it because it's a problem and I think they should stray away from it. Especially because the magic of Fortnite is obviously the people who put their soul into it. And guess what? AI doesn't have soul. And furthermore, with like AI generated music, um, they'll use like crazy um lyrics that are so crazy to people and this is so funny. It's like the same people who have the Epstein and Diddy jokes are funny type of people. Well, these AI songs will have absolutely crazy lyrics, and only those people with that type of humor thinks it's funny. And thankfully, people have kind of turned around over the course of years on the whole Epstein and Diddy jokes. But once again, like Epstein and Diddy jokes, AI generative media, all of these are used to memify things to desensitize you to everything. Like, if you convince a kid that, Epstein jokes are funny, they might subconsciously not take the actions of Jeffrey Epstein less seriously, or they'll take them less seriously. I'm sorry if I'm like going from topic to topic and it seems like I randomly brought up Epstein, but it all comes into a bigger picture. It's the fact that Fortnite is promoting this. And once again, I want to not once again, I want to preface this too. I am in support of people, or not in support, but I appreciate people who will see something AI does and then redraw it or remake it to give it soul. I like that. I like when people do that because it's promoting not using AI. But the difference between Italian brain rots, Fortnite adding Italian brain rots, and say a good example is like there was this Zootopia. I think his name is Nick Wilde or something. There was this person who redrew the AI generative GIF of Nick Wilde doing the scuba dance, the scuba TikTok dance or trend or whatever. It doesn't come from TikTok, but it was popularized on TikTok. But it was basically an AI generative GIF of the Zootopia fox, aka Nick Wilde, doing that. And then, so somebody redrew it, and then it blew up, and a lot of people were hating on it instead of the AI generative media. But the difference between redrawing that and Fortnite adding Tung 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 Sahur and Cappuccino Ballerina is that they're redrawing the AI is copying Nick Wilde, which is a real character from a real show or a real movie from real media. It is a real character made by humans. Tung 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 Sahur is not made by a human. So Fortnite modeling it and actually using human effort to make an AI concept, like the concept of Tung 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 Sahur is AI. So Fortnite doing that is basically promoting AI versus that person who animated that AI generative GIF of Nick Wilde. They're not promoting it. They're going against it by doing that because once again, it isn't a real character versus an AI generative character. So I hope you understand the difference. I'm sorry if I'm not making much sense. I am kind of making this video in a rush, but my point is Fortnite should not be promoting this when what's keeping Fortnite alive or what made it so popular was the soul that was put into it. And so to promote things like this, it just goes against what made it popular in the first place. Which that just goes for most games. You don't want to be promoting AI in video games, that's my dog's barking in the background, because that just goes against what made your video game popular in the first place. So yeah, I could keep going about this and keep going about desensitization. I don't think that's how you say it. But I can keep going about that. But my point is, Fortnite should not be promoting AI generative characters and putting them into the game. Thank you for watching. It's a quick video. I'm sorry. But have a wonderful day. And yeah, stay safe. Mwah.